So I'm just gonna take the time to go over some parts here. They're pretty dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and just clean them up so that they're nice and clean when they go right back on the car. Also, I'm gonna be taking all this heat wrap off because we're actually gonna ceramic coat it instead of having this heat wrap. Because what actually happens is, if you get oil on here and stuff like that, it's like more prone to catch on fire, and we really just don't want any of that. So we're gonna just play it as safe as possible and just get them ceramic coated. Our turbo manifold is ceramic coated. This is a Future Fab turbo manifold, but yeah, it's got that I think it's almost like a 2,000 degree or 3,000 degree ceramic coat, so that lasts forever and it keeps heat down, so that's really awesome. So we're going to do the same thing with all the pipes that get hot, like the wastegate and the downpipe. So now that we have the wastegate pipes all unveiled along with the turbo downpipe, we can go ahead and we're just going to take a look at all the welds on here, but they all look really good. Something that's kind of lame about heat wrap, it does its job of keeping the heat out, but it also contains that heat in, and that can affect the material, so you never know, you could actually get a weld cracking on it, so you never really want that. So now that we're going to switch over to just having ceramic coated stuff, we'll always be able to see the welds, stuff like that. So if there's any like major failure with any of the welds or the downpipe or the screamer pipes, we can see it and we'll be able to fix it right on the spot. As you can see, all that heat wrap was covered in dirt. So much dirt. It's actually a lot of heat wrap, so. They also haven't been on the car for that long, so I wouldn't expect them to be showing any wear like that.
But it's not a bad thing to have, but where else it's a big swap makes any money work.
Alright. Now we have our intake manifold looking nice and clean. That makes me really happy. I love this part so much. All the CNC runners and stuff look so good. Fuel rail. Also got the wastegates all cleaned up. I might actually switch over to some different wastegates, but if I don't, at least I have those. Let's see if we can grab some other stuff off the shelf and keep on cleaning. Focus. Clean it. Awesome vibrant catch can that we have. Super sick. Even has a dipstick to check how much stuff you got in there. Easy to drain. Also got our fuel pressure regulator attached to that. Go ahead and clean this up. Also got the some intercooler piping. This is actually the only intercooler pipe that I have that detaches from a major part. The big intercooler I have basically just goes straight into the intake manifold, so that's really cool. Keeping the piping really short gives you a little bit more response for the turbo, so that's always a plus. But sometimes you could run into a problem with heat soaking, so keep that in mind. Oh, also I just want to show you guys. So this is basically the collar that slips over the. We have the O-ring right here. The collar slips over, and then you have our big vibrant clamps that go right over the top of that and make it super easy to work on. So I can take this off within 2 minutes. Maybe, probably just a minute. Sometimes they stick a little bit though. So, I was using the little grindy boy with the cookie on it, and it was soft. But what actually happened was, since that adhesive from the gold tape was still on there, it was actually heating it up and making it more sticky and kind of just making more of a mess. So instead I just grabbed some brake clean, sprayed it down, and again, I'm not worried about the paint because we're gonna paint it. It actually took it right off. So, I mean, work smarter, not harder. A little life lesson. Try the easier things first before you go gung-ho, grabbing all your power tools and stuff and dressing up like an idiot. When you could just spray some Blake cream. So don't go all gung-ho, oh god. But I really just wanted to get the adhesive off, and then we're gonna be sealing up all the holes with little plug kits and stuff, welding those in. So as we go, I'll probably grind the paint down in those areas and then tack and weld those. I just want to clean it up before we work on it tomorrow, start cutting out the metal, get ready for the new trans tunnel. But yeah, so we're back out here at the shop today. Got a couple more hands on the car, so we're gonna get a bunch of stuff done. Hopefully start on the trans tunnel, get going on that. So we're gonna start fabbing up a new one. So I went ahead and grind down some of the holes here so that when we weld, we get good penetration, stuff like that. So I'm pretty much done here for the weekend, so I'm gonna head back home, do some other stuff in prep for next week. Gotta get some parts together, little stuff, little odds and ends. But I'm pretty sure this week we're actually gonna go over to visit my buddy, and we're gonna make some jackets for the team. So, kind of fell short in a little bit of stuff that I had going on with the car, so not too much going on with that this past weekend, so figured to just bring you guys for a little running around. So I just went and picked up a free tire machine and a free wheel balancer, completely free, but I am paying for it in terms of stress and anxiety, because it was pretty crazy getting into the back of my truck, and it's a little sketchy, and we're at the Home Depot to get some straps because I'm scared that it's gonna fall over and break everything. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's show you the tire machine. So as you can see, this is a big old tire machine. And we got the wheel balancer. And this thing's being held down right now by one strap. So, and we got some janky, you know, little strap over there. So, we're gonna go get some straps to strap this thing down. What we got here are these buddies. That looks pretty heavy duty. And they look cool. Let's get two of them. That should do the trick. Well, got it all strapped up. My new straps. I know what you're thinking, Mike, how do you expect me to see the straps you just bought because they're camouflaged? But I got that figured out. I'll throw some arrows in there to help you point out where they are. So we got one over there, and we got one over here. Ugh, nice and tight. Yeah, she ain't going nowhere. All right, well, off to Jersey we go. Went and picked out some material, you know, for the car. There's also this really nice windshield here. It's pretty fun. It's so crazy how easy glass breaks.
I think there's something.
Shit. We're gonna be like cutting it up later, like, why is there glass in here? That's it, Gary. Yep. You're doing really good. Wow, that finesse. This is your fate. You're gonna die today. So now it's time we take out our big old free tire machine we got. Too bad it's huge and we don't got a forklift, so work with what you got. Got the tire machine in the shop. Huh? Mikey's giving it a go. Nice butt, Mike.
Okay, there we go. Good.
It feels like this is probably about maybe as high as I was for my other seat.
Okay. Race car.
So right now we got the seat in the car and we're making adjustments because we got to put custom plating in there, maybe some bracing, just to get the seat where I want it. And then we're gonna go ahead and get the measurements for the new column and stuff. We're gonna get rid of this dash bar here, put a new one in. We might even have to get rid of this bar because it's not in range of where it's supposed to be for safety regulations. So, car has to be safe. And of course, none of the holes line up. This seat is so comfy though. Go ahead and get yourself one of those. We're a QuickStyle Motosports.
Poor man's life.
Oh yeah. Whatever works. Gotta love that table though. Thanks. Oh, we fit in. over at the family office. Connor! Hey, pal.
What's up?
Hi, Steph. So Connor hit me up. Connor, most of you know Connor, but he actually edits most of my videos that we put out. So he hit me up this morning. He said, you don't have an ending to the video that I'm working on right now. So, I mean, he's editing the video now, so I gotta give him an ending. But, this video, we did a lot of good work, got a lot of fabrication done that I was super happy about, just keeping the ball rolling. So probably next week we're gonna go into more stuff about the steering column, probably get the seat like fully fitted, finished, and ready to go. And just a little odds and ends here and there. But yeah, got my nice jacket on. We're actually gonna drop a video this week, right after the video that we're working on right now, of how we got these jackets made over in my buddy Dustin's shop. So definitely stay tuned for that one. It's gonna be good. It's pretty funny too. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment on the videos. I love answering anything you guys have to say. You could even do the bell notification on YouTube so that whenever I post a video, you get notified so you can stay up to date with the build and whatever we got going on. We're actually gonna do a giveaway of one of these jackets, so I'm super hyped on that. So follow up on Instagram for that. Later.